walking down a corridor, very, very slowly. Your ears are tuned, you're attent. You look, you look, you leap! Actually, you ducked. You didn't leap. You should have, because somebody was in the window and shot you in the head. What happened? You didn't have good speakers. You didn't have good sound. You couldn't hear what was coming from the left. You didn't know that it was above you. You didn't know that it was not actually coming from above and not from the ground. Speakers are a very important thing when we're gaming. Of course, we want to hear everything around us. So in order to get good speakers, a lot of us go through a lot of different speakers just to see what's going on. Some of us resort to headsets. I personally don't prefer headsets. I like to have speakers. I like that surroundness. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been listening to sirens in my ears for so many years. But I like to have that surroundness. What we have here today is the GX Gaming SW-G2.1 2000 gaming speakers with ThunderClap Bass Gaming. And basically the ThunderClap, of course, is coming from the bass. Hello everyone, Paul from High Tech Legion. And if you didn't expect that, I'm glad. I'm trying to change things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at these speakers. Alright everyone, so as I was saying, we're looking at the GX Gaming SW-G2.1 2000 speakers. I'm going to go over the specifications real quick with you. For some reason, for the life of me, I just could not memorize them, so if you see me looking down, I got a little cheat sheet here on the desk. Alright, the output power is 45 watts total, and it has a frequency response of 25 hertz and 20 kHz. The subwoofer itself is 29 watts, and each of the satellites themselves are 8 watts apiece. The drivers on the satellites are 3-inch high-excursion metallic drivers, and of course on the base itself it's a backlit 6.5-inch pressure driver. So let's get a closer look at what we have. As you can see, we have a 6.5-inch subwoofer. It does have the GX Gaming logo in the center, and guess what? This lights up to bass and to sound. So if you like to have a little bit of glitz going on, you'll definitely get it. It's got a nice plastic shroud around it to protect the subwoofer. It's of a composite wooden design, so this is wood. And your output on the back is there. It's fairly sturdy. It's not very heavy, but it's sturdy enough. And this, of course, has a plug which plugs into our module here, and this is your desk module. Your desk module has different settings. You could set, actually I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to show you. Because this is pretty good about this one. Hopefully it's on. Yeah. Let's turn this down. There we go. Okay. Now, of course, you could listen to the sound via the speakers and your computer, but since this is a gaming system, you could also hook this up to your Xbox, you could hook it up to your TV, or you could hook it up to your cell phone. On the back, there's different auxiliary jacks. This right here happens to be the cord for your cell phone or the auxiliary that goes into your TV, etc. You plug it into this nice little auxiliary jack here, and bam, there you go. Plug it into your television, into your system. You're gaming on your television. You're listening to your cell phone, music on your cell phone. You're playing a game on your Xbox. Of course, you can hook up a mic to it, And this goes in the back again also. And then you hook up your headsets through here, and you got sound through your mic. The satellite speakers, very nice. It's got a nice little aluminum blue. They look good when they're bouncing. You could also see a reflection in them. And they plug into the back, of course, also. So we're going to go ahead and put it into, of course, it's color coded, so if you don't know that white is left and red is right, it tells you. So we do have two nice little satellite speakers. Of course, this is a 2.1 system, so you're only getting two channels out of here. The subwoofer then gets connected into the back again. Did I do this wrong? No, I did it correct. Okay. And then, after we're done with that, this is what actually goes into your computer. As you can see, you have your RCA jacks, your left and right channel, and your green. This goes into your line in onto your computer. So again, you put it into the back here, left, right, plug it into your computer. How do you tell what you're plugged into? Well, there's different settings here. So when I go ahead and I clicked here, the source, you'll notice that it'll change green. Changing green is for your Xbox, for your cell phone. To orange, that's your television. And blue, of course, is your speaker system. Not bad at all. Fairly lightweight, doesn't take a lot of room. And if you look at the back here, yes, you can mount them to your wall. So if you want to mount them to your wall, go ahead and mount them to the wall. I did find that the speaker wires aren't that long. They're probably about 6 feet long, so you're not going to get much if you're going to put them on your wall, but if you have your subwoofer up off the floor a little bit, it'll make good for you. We're going to go ahead and actually
when I'm gaming, I want to hear things behind me. I want to hear the rain, I want to hear footsteps. I want to hear something maybe that's off in the distance, gunfire. I want to know what direction it's coming from, left or right. So good speakers are definite when I'm gaming. I don't always use headsets. I like to have things loud. I like to have things come around me. And sometimes headsets bother me because I play for a long time, start sweating, and it just feels a lot worse on the head. So I do like to have speakers because I normally don't play online with multiple people. I play single person, and I don't have to worry about using TeamSpeak or something else like that. So speakers are important, and right now I'm getting ready to play Crisis. So I'll go ahead and crank this up a little bit just so you can hear what it sounds like.
Move! Dave, Bandit, make a diversion. Prophet, let's go. Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating burnout, over.
Copy that, Romeo 1.
Okay, as you can see, you can hear the rain.
There's a war starting.
I'm not sure if you can hear it on the camera, but you can actually hear my footsteps on the metal here.
The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years. The guys who tore the nanosuit from my flesh. The guys who are going to do the same to you.
And of course, you can hear the Australian or New Zealander guy's voice pretty well.
Oh, forget it.
So as I was saying, I mean, these speakers aren't that bad for gaming. They work very well. They're actually made for gaming themselves, but there are different things that you use speakers for because...
Of course, I'm an 80s child, and I love 80s music. I grew up with Depeche Mode, Erasure, Alphaville, which we're listening to now. This is the type of music that allows me to go ahead and sit down, relax, get into my groove. I do listen to some 80s rock, you know, maybe a little bit of the hair bands, but I also have other sides to me. And that's what I want. Now that's what I call a deep track. really, live music, that Tom Jones is just the best, let me tell you. I just think that maybe one day I'm going to have to go see him in concert. Hey, no respectable Italian at Christmas time is going to go without listening to Lou Monte, Dominic the Donkey, having his dog in his arm, his best friend, and a glass of Jack. Not too bad, huh? Well, what I found with the speakers are, when it comes to gaming, they have a great range. They're very clear. You can hear everything. You can hear footsteps, deep tones where it needs bass. You can hear it coming through the bass. So for a gaming speaker, I would say, I would definitely give these a gold award. But for an all-around speaker, and unfortunately, a lot of us use speakers for all-around. And I know Genius or GX Gaming, which is a division of Genius, says that these are gaming speakers. They do have to realize that people are going to be using them for other things. Music-wise, not so good. They sound a little bit tinny. The ThunderClap Bass actually changes the pitch on certain songs that I've listened to. So if you're going to use them specifically as a sound for music, these get a silver. They're not very good. Gaming by themselves, we'll go ahead and give them a gold. As an all-around speaker system, I'm still going to have to say silver because we want to look at the all-around. I don't want to go ahead and buy a set of speakers and just say, well, I'm going to hook them up for gaming because they're going to be connected to my computer all the time. They are a good value at $85 though. That's not a bad price. You're getting some decent functions with it. As I said, you could hook it up to your cell phone, hook it up to your Xbox, hook it up to your TV. You go wall mount the speakers. These are actually made of plastic composite, if I didn't mention that before. You can actually wall mount the speakers. It's got a decent sized subwoofer. It gives some nice bass. It does light up to the bass, etc. So overall, we'll go ahead and give these a silver award. Price point, $85. You can find that at Amazon. I want to say thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. We need your subs. Follow us on Twitter, www.twitter.com/high-tech-legion. Like us on Facebook. Definitely like us on Facebook. We got the Christmas contest coming. Facebook.com/HTL reviews. Of course, visit us at our website if you want to join the contest. We definitely have all the information there at www.hightechlegion.com. And of course, remember, Black Friday starts on Thursday evening, Thanksgiving. Stay thirsty, my friends. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye. If you would like to purchase these or any other GX Gaming products, click on this link now.